This is the 2020 Kids Masters Classic.
The water temp is up to 73.3 now. 7?
I did 7 on that one, yes. Just one small problem. I've only got one leg, mate. I have 2 legs. This one's got a little ticky in it. Won't need it with the clear water though. But I do like that dark skirt in the clear water.
Hopefully it's not bumpy.
It might be a little bumpy.
Why?
Because the direction of the wind. The wind and the tide's going to be going pretty much the same direction now.
I feel like the sun warms up the water.
We're going to stop at the jig spot on the way out though.
What's the jig spot?
I'll show you.
Is it the corner like?
Oh yeah.
Oh, I remember.
Because now these guys are all up there that done making babies. If they were making babies in here, they're headed this way now. That way. They're not up there. They're back here.
So in the summer, they're usually out in the river.
They start migrating out into the river.
In the springtime, what do they do? In the winter,
they get up under the chestnuts. They get around where the feed are. They get around where the minnow and the bait. You know, they'll spend time around the flats.
Tries the beginning of
Largemouth love those weedy flats without a lot of current. The smallmouth, they tend to like a little bit more of the current. The largemouth will be near the current, but they tend not to be right out in it. At least the big mama chochos.
On the left side, when you're going down by the pond where it's really small, there's like a big rock, so when the corn comes out, they could hide behind the rock.
Right.
Wait, in a pond?
And then if anything flows by that, they jump out there and they eat it. It's the same concept here, except the currents always change. If you look at a point and the way the current comes around a point, as the tide lowers or as the tide raises, that current will change. So there too, the fish will change. Now, you could see like right on the surface, like it creates an eddy around the point. Now you have to imagine that same thing happening 10, 12 feet deep. It's creating that same kind of eddy down deep. A lot of people fish super shallow, but when it's clear like this, and the water's warm and they're active, you can catch them 10, 12, 15 feet off a point.
That's because they like to be in the dark shadows.
They like to be in the shadows, where that little unsuspecting bait fish doesn't see them. So when that bait fish comes by, whammo. So this one, very obvious, very easy to see.
What
The railroad trestle. But yes, there's a little railroad bridge right there.
Oh.
We'll call them trestles. A lot of guys on the river call them suck holes because if you go by them in the tide, if it's an actual backwater that breathes in and out, this one is actually a creek flow. So it's not so much a backwater that'll breathe in and out. It's got a creek that comes down in over there. So it's just a creek flow. Really haven't had any rain. It's been a pretty dry last couple of weeks. So there's not a lot of water moving, but anything different, yeah, there you go. Anything that's different will always attract something. So with these ones that flow, they'll tend to bring out a lot more debris and create like a flat point, a delta, if you will. It'll bring the debris out. So we tend to fish these a little further out away from shore. You're trying to hit the drop off. Now you want to fish it, that underneath there is going to be really shallow. So you want to fish it all the way out. From where you cast next to shore, all the way back to the boat. Bless you. You're throwing a bottom bouncer? Sure. There he is. I don't know. Oh, catfish, I think.
Yep.
Oh yeah, the old aggressive little Hudson River catfish.
Yep, that's
on a spinnerbait.
exactly what happened.
Isn't that awesome? Look at that thing. Catch a lot of these around here. More so now than ever before. The clearer water recently.
I don't know why, but they are like fleshy.
They are
like,
fleshy.
Way different, like.
It's a clean catfish.
Yep. I like catfish.
They used to not be like that when I was growing up. Yeah, he took off quick, huh? There's really not much current coming out of there. And the reason being is it hasn't rained. Sometimes when it rains, it'll come out dirty or it'll come out clear. And that's one of the things you figure out is, do they flow clear? Do they flow dirty? And it'll really depend on the style of rain, how long it's been since you have rain. If it's been like it has now where there isn't any rain, it's got to fill up a lot of the ponds on the way. So you may get a lot of rain, but it might not necessarily come out.
Okay.
So even though the water looks dirty out here, it really isn't. For the river, it's clear. And don't forget the gratuitous cast up along. This is where the largemouth like to hang out. Largemouth like to hang out along with Brad. All right, who wants to ladle us down to the next one? Hit him.
There's a little guy probably.
Could have been one of them little guys. Let me see your bait. Yep, you're good. And fish it all the way back to the boat there, Joe. Don't reel it in. You know, fish it all the way back.
You caught him. Oh, I just still have him.
You have him. You caught him. How's that little scrappy smallie? All right. So Joey's on the board with fish number 1. We knew one lived there. Little scrappy smallie.
Wow. Hey, I caught one. Oh, you ate my tail, you little bully.
All right. Catch that barge, Joe? No.
Oh, that's a good one.
Grab the net. All right. Oh, that is a good one.
That's a good one, Daniel.
Hold on, relax. You're doing a fine job, Joe.
Oh,
No, you're doing a fine job. It is a good one. Here, right over here. Oh, he's got the net.
ready?
Good deal. He ain't that big, but oh crap, we just banged into the barge.
Yeah.
All right. Nope, just you got him on the chesty right here, so. All right, nice. Nice job, boys. Okay, get him in. See, he stopped. Good job.
So, when you caught the carp last time, did you snag it?
Whoa, what do you got? Feels it. Yeah, it's good.
Yeah, I saw him thump it twice.
Right back to Joey. There you go. Spin him around and bring him right back to Joe. Hold on, Joe. Go under him. There you go. Holy smokes, guys.
Oh, that's a 4.
That's a good one is what that is.
Oh, that could be a 5. That's close.
Step down in the well, Daniel.
451.
Go ahead, grab him.
Oh my God. Oh. Daddy, where's yours?
Grab that camera. What do you mean? Tell the camera about that fish while I'm getting this ready.
It's a big one. I felt them thumping.
Yes, it's probably already spawned.
That's
And it's headed out. That's a beautiful fish, son.
Make it up close where it looks like a 5.
What rod did you catch it on? The cash and jig rod?
Yeah.
Nice.
Tell me what's that.
Okay. Hold on. Let me try to get the release. All right. There he goes.
Good job.
All right. Just like that, we're up to 7 pounds. course you destroy my bait. That's what you guys do when you jump. Come here. Yep. Thank you, buddy. Hello. Okay. Okay. Clear. All right. Call you right back. All right. Bye. You think that's the one that just splashed in there?
No. I swam it. Did you see what I did?
I guess that answers the question.
I slowly reeled it in. And it's not
Like a
even...
swim jig. I guess that answers the question. Little guys can get it too.
Oh, that's cold. Bye, buddy.
What is that?
Is it good? Full pounder.
A what?
Full pounder.
Really? Well, get on here.
For real? That's not a 4. You're over-exaggerating.
Well, maybe it's
Did you see him chase it up?
No, he came up to the surface. I'm like, oh, look at this side of the cup. And then I saw the line come out of the Yeah?
It's not a tournament keeper.
It isn't?
Well, because you're on the land. So, I hope I got that on video.
I saw him come up and I was like, look at that cup. And then I saw the lines. I'm like, the fast drop it in.
Run and jump. That was cool.
It looked like a full pounder since
It's pretty close.
since the water always like magnifies and stuff.
3.68.
Margie? I noticed
Oh.